Hello, hello. How's everyone do today? Welcome to escape rooms. Well, will be escape rooms. What are spawns? Like, well, I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, I'd update my avatar. You know. Oh no. Just one moment, the game's loading. I need to. I'll proceed to crouch. Do I need to? Oh, it's gonna stuck. Hold up. Okay, something. 23. Actually, I don't think I have the music on. What was that? This is whining. Shut up. Yeah, this is why we needed a. Alright, let's do this real quick. Yeah, I had feelings, shit. I shouldn't have had the volume. Let's try this again. Welcome to Doll's house. We need to get to Moon 49. Let's try. This is ominous. Nothing. What are those? One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. What? That was 2 levels? That was 2? Honey on toast. Ooh, rapid room. Loading ruined rapid room. Ow. My head. Where did I? How far did we fall? Sam! Oh, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. How did... Is that... Deep mines? How far down am I? Is this some sort of mine shaft? I need to get out of here before the rest cave collapses. Deep mines. No, Sam. Slabs, walls, rocks cannot be. Cavern 2, can I get down, maybe? Oh. What's this? Slabs. Power 3. There we go. I messed up. Nope, was doing this. Yeah, I need that a lot. Probably not the best solution, but hey, it works. Having 4. Running forward. Okay. Come on. Let's go on 5. Or do I need to go? Okay, what was this do? Buttons. Got the extend. So this one has to be yellow. This one has to be blue, blue, yellow, blue, red, blue. This has to be... No, it can't be blue. This one has to be yellow. And red. Oh, but you're gonna have to do it outside. Now, this, okay, this one has to be, can be yellow, red. This one has to be yellow. Blue, this one has to be red. This one can be, has to be blue. 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 This one can be yellow, red. This one has to be yellow. It has to be blue. Red, blue. This one has to be yellow. Yellow. Okay, this is something I think of. Bottom one could be yellow. It goes yellow, yellow, all the way to red. As for this one, three wires. Blue, blue, red. Could be yellow. But this yellow. It cannot be red due to this wire. It cannot be blue due to these two. Actually, yeah, it can be yellow. It has to be red, but this wire goes blue. This wire goes to yellow. This side goes to... Actually, this one doesn't have to be. There you go. What? Okay, they'll sue. Please have us another one. Come on. Oh, I didn't push it that way. And this one has to go out. Or Hmm. apparently. Okay, ground supply one. Follow the stabilities with safety. Survey. Oh no, don't need you. So this is safe. This is safe. It's one down here safe. And the fourth one down. Only unsafe if the layer beneath is very only safe. Yeah, side. Oh, hey! I found some modded cave. Oh, I need more hints. Okay, since so water will be unstable. So let's see, we got water, no, nothing there. Actually, does this tell us anything? Okay. We need to... Oh, that's... Open space. So let's see. Got wind. Is very unstable. We got mildly. So let's see, what's the bottle? Nope, do not need that one. This is one. Okay, no. Okay, this is low beneath. So if it's when okay, so this one's bad. This one's bad. This one's still good. No. No. Don't have much info. No. Do I check that? No for you. Think I see the path. Hey. Oh, I wish I could jump that. Let's. No, I want. So stable. Got ground. So these two for 5. Maybe this path? To 3. Water ground. Mildly unstable plus water wind. Okay, we got wind and ground. Ground here, wind underneath it, so these two are safe. Pretty sure they are safe. So you got I need to see. Okay, this better. This one, water, wind. This one is rock and water. That's mildly. Oh, which one was this one? That was only safe. No, since this one's not safe. I guess one needs middle. So 2 top. That's the last one. 1, 2. Rock and water. So we got 4. Rock, water. I got 19. I got South fast. Only unsafe if this is safe. Wind. Wind, water, very unstable. What those 3 in bottom? No, and this is very stable. The brittle is only mildly. Now it's the brakes. This is wind. It's not. That's not the conditions. So you. It's just wind. Oh no, it's not just. Oh no, winds mildly. Only a safe if so. These 2 are good. Let's do 4th. It has water. What other element? Water, ground? Nope. So this one has to be good. This contains wind and underground. Very stable. So now, how to get here? Do I go up? This would be ground and water? Water, ground, very unstable. So it has to be here, which is ground and ground. Then since we're here, we move up. 4th, this is good. Now if we go up, this is number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ground. And what else? 2, 3, 4. Ground and water. That's mildly stable. Or mildly, but which one? But which one was this one? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brittle. No, it's... So this one has to be it. Then you go up. This one has to be it. Actually, no. You go up here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Water. Mild. So yeah, this one, no. This one, 5. Ground. No, yep, ground. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this one's good. Now our only choice is going up. So this was not ground, wind, and water. Very unstable. Then we go up. Got ground. 3, ground, water, which is mildly. But which one's that one? And that one's. Yeah, this one, which is ground. And God, what else? This is 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. When stable. Now if I go up, this is also ground. 3rd. Water. Says it's unstable. But which one is it? That one. No, it can't be that one. It has to be heal. It's on these two. Oh, almost. This is ground. Oh, but this one. I suppose. Below is ground. Water, mildly unstable. But then this one's still good. Owns these two. This one's ground. What's up? The above. Water, that's mildly unstable. Okay. Hopefully this right. That wasn't it? Okay. Hmm. That has to be down. Uh. To the tap notes some specific. Not funny. Domestico, seriously, don't. Why was this last puzzle? To the tap some dialogue or text color differently. I don't know what it means spelled out. Some specific letters spelled out. I don't know. Don't go into my code. Do myself seriously. I don't want to sound patient. Just don't. Hey, didn't know the code. Do the guard. If we get caught, do you? You might want to read back those old cave diagrams. But I get the point. What cave drawings? Cave drawings, cave drawings. I didn't click on that. Ah. So close. We were so close. They're working on the. Let's go, season 2. Anyway, I will be back.
Riddle. Survey said, yeah! Yeah, baby, yeah! Yeah! Name a type of berry. You said,
Police are supposed to be people we can trust, but from planting drugs to shooting pets and having affairs with prisoners, these are the crooked cops who committed crimes and were dumb enough to film themselves doing it. In 2024, Sturgeon, Missouri, Officer Woodson was called in for a simple job: catch a Shih Tzu called Teddy and return it to his owner.
come on, baby. There you go. There you go. I'm not gonna let you bite me. You're looking all afraid. There we go. Just get in there. Come on, baby. Something you up. I'm gonna take you to get help. Gotcha. Nope, don't have you. There you go.
Listen to that guy wheeze. See, Teddy didn't respond because he's blind and deaf, but out of sheer laziness, Woodson resorted to cruelty. Yes, he just shot the harmless little dog. What an unfit. Understandably distraught, Teddy's owner confronted the officer dog killer.
That's not how you handle a situation. If a dog is a threat to a person and harms a person or shows immediate threat, that's when you use force. There is many other tactics. You want to talk or you want to tell me how to do the job? I'm more than happy to talk to you. I'm more than happy to talk to you. There's no talking. You already took care of it. You handled it very poorly. Also, I like to be on the record that you told me whatever on the phone when I called about this situation. Hopefully your calls are recorded when I call them. I respond to a situation. All I have is information in hand, correct? All I have is information in hand. I see a dog that is walking around blindly. I don't know the dog's blind. You didn't try to whistle? Can I respond? Yes, I tried. I have a whole team in contact with me trying to contact him. I had a little leash out too trying to catch a dog. How am I supposed to know the dog is simply, that's his medical condition? Do I know your dog? A dog, unless do I know your dog? You are a person. You know, that is not how this works. That is not how this works.
Absolutely no remorse or acceptance of guilt there. What a psycho. Teddy's death shook Sturgeon, with the city defending Woodson, claiming he only shot Teddy because he thought he was rabid, which is a lie. The footage literally shows Woodson saying that he just thought he was a stray. No mention of rabies. The controversy grew with a petition to kick Woodson off the force. After trying to defend the cop, the city's mayor resigned, and his successor suspended Wilson, who eventually quit. As for Teddy's owner, he was paid $500,000, but no amount of money will bring back his little dog. If you thought that was bad, stick around. I've got cops whose crimes are so appalling, you'll be shocked that they got past the first day of police academy. Florida, November 2023. Two officers, Hernandez and Roberts, were detaining a guy suspected of car theft and sending threatening messages to his girlfriend. They handcuffed him and locked him safely away in their car, but things went awry when, you guessed it, an acorn fell onto the car's roof.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! You know.
What?
In the car! I was shot through the car! Oh!
Now, from the other officer's perspective.
Top of your head. Okay, it's okay. What? What? Where? Right there? Jesse! Jesse, are you okay? Get in the house! Get in the house! Jesse! Get back! Get back! Where is he? Where is he? 43, give me traffic. Shots fired. Shots fired. I got a deputy down. Okay? Okay? No! Get back! Get back! I'm not gonna tell you go! Get back! Get back! Get her! Get her! Get her back now!
Yeah, both cops fired at an unarmed, handcuffed man locked in a car because Hernandez mistook an acorn for gunfire. An acorn. Let that sink in for a second. Luckily, the cops' incompetence also meant that the man in the vehicle came out of the incident unscathed. No criminal charges were ever filed against the pair, though an investigation found Hernandez's use of deadly force was, not objectively reasonable. In other words, dumb. Hernandez resigned the following December, probably of embarrassment. Nothing stands in the way of a freight train, as we'll soon see. In 2022, Colorado, Officer Jordan Steinke pulled over Yereni Rios for an alleged road rage incident right by a railroad track.
Keep your hands above your head.
Don't move.
What's going on? Why am I being... We'll explain everything in a second. Can I get my cell phone, please? No one else is in the truck, sir. Can I please get my cell phone? We'll get it for you.
Don't worry
Stand
about
up.
yourself.
Where are you taking me? We're taking you to the car. Come on.
Steinke locked Rios in the police car, but she hadn't parked it in the best place. I can't show you because YouTube won't approve, but put it this way, the train didn't stop. The woman survived, but with serious injuries. For reckless endangerment and assault, the cop was sentenced to 30 months of supervised probation, just missing out on attempted manslaughter. As for Rios, she still had to serve 100 hours of community service. Jeez, isn't getting hit by a train enough? At least those cops were just incredibly stupid. This next sadist actually took pleasure in seeing others suffer. In 2022, officers were patrolling the roads of Paulding County, Georgia, following reports of a robber breaking into cars. Along the way, Deputy McMaster came across this guy, Tyler Canaris. The officer then proceeded to conduct his work with all the grace of a cow on fire.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. These your hands in your pockets. Turn up your chains, bud.
Excuse
You're
me.
being detained, bud. Don't take your backpack off. Take your backpack off.
Excuse me. What am I doing?
Take your backpack off.
Can you explain what this
Before
is
you go on the ground, take your backpack off.
I'm going to get picked up for work.
Come on. Since we want to play this game,
Sir,
put your hands behind your back.
this is my phone.
Put it
Hello?
down.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Just put your hands behind your back before you end up on the ground.
I'm trying to drop my phone. Hello? Are you telling me what this is about?
You're being detained for a minute. You matching the description of someone trying to break into people's cars.
I'm not breaking anyone's car. Sir!
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm just going to work. Shut the up.
Get up.
I'm going to work. Help! Help!
Shut the up.
God. And if you hadn't guessed, Tyler was completely innocent. But the most shocking part, do you think McMaster is younger or older than Tyler? Well, watch on.
Please, I just came from work.
Well, you're under arrest for obstruction, at least.
How? I literally just
You didn't want to.
Dad's
You didn't want to listen. Put your hands behind your back. That's simple. Then I told you you're gonna end up on the ground. You still didn't do that.
I wasn't.
Then your ass ended up on the ground, didn't it?
I wasn't trying to.
You wasn't trying to.
I was
How old are you?
Please.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
You're older than me. Act like a fucking man.
This tool is younger than 29. I guess hatred really is aging.
I mean, hopefully this is the guy. At this point.
No, I mean,
Just want to make sure it's him. Because he didn't really have.
I can go up to that address.
Just in case he hit his head pretty good.
No, you hit his head pretty good. You can even see the cop begin to realize that Tyler's not his man.
I don't think he ever made it into a car, did he?
He was
That we know
trying.
of. Yeah, he was trying.
He was trying.
So, if it is him,
Criminal intent.
yeah, criminal intent. Maybe he's trying to scam his.
Eventually, firefighters arrived, and the thug couldn't help but gloat about how he beat a defenseless man.
I don't think he actually got into a car. I dropped him on his head right there.
Oh, okay, cool.
I got boo-boos too, so I'm okay. But yeah, in the back of my car. Just make sure he's. Yeah, I think that's a blood spot.
Tyler was rushed to hospital to be treated for his injuries, and it was determined he had not been breaking into people's cars. Nevertheless, at the time of making the video, he's still being charged with obstruction. What a joke. On the bright side, McMaster was fired, but get this, it took nearly a year after this footage came out, and it wasn't even for what he did here. If he's happy doing that on camera, just think of what he must do off it. I'm relieved this psycho's off the force. Back in 2022, James Hodges was walking back from jury duty with a cane in his back pocket. He was visually impaired and needed it to help him navigate the Florida streets in the dark mornings. All was fine until this cop stopped him.
Hi there. What's this in your back pocket? I just saw you walking it.
The navigational aids. What's the problem? You a tyrant?
Yeah, I am actually. What's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give that unless
Yes,
I'm
sir. I was
You have
investigating.
reasonable
Do you want me to
articulated
put you in
suspicion.
handcuffs right now? Yes, sir, I do.
What is your suspicion?
It looks like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You
Well,
don't
have
have
you
to.
ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
No, sir, I'm
Have a
doing my
good day.
job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in?
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
All right.
You don't.
Sir, what's she stopped you for?
For a walking stick.
So,
And it could look like a weapon. She asked you to
Really?
present it, okay?
Now she's asking me for ID.
Okay.
I don't need the ID unless there's reasonable articulated suspicion
And her
that I have committed a crime, am committing a crime,
And
or
her-
about to do a crime.
Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID.
Well, now she has verified that I am not armed.
Okay.
So there is no
You got your
problem.
ID or not?
I do have my ID, but you don't need it.
Okay.
Sir, you legally blind? Yes, I am. I had to walk up here in the dark for jury duty, which was canceled. Why aren't you using your stick? You don't have to use your stick all the time? Not all the time.
Despite not needing to, they ran his ID through the system.
all right, Mr. Hodges. Was that hard?
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge number.
I put him in jail for resisting.
Okay. All right, let's go.
I want your name and badge number too, sir.
Have a seat.
You wanna pick my property up,
I
please?
sure will. After you have a seat.
You wanna pull this out of my back pocket?
Sure. Here, I'll grab your jacket for you too.
He was taken down to the station where he sat in jail for 26 hours without access to several important medications he needs. But old man Hodges fought back by requesting the footage and posting it online. As a result, the two deputies were suspended with pay, put on a civil rights training course, and the sheriff's office released an apology. So when a citizen breaks the law, they go to jail, but when a cop does it, they get paid vacation. A group of cops were trying to heave a reluctant suspect in the back of a police car in Sunrise, Florida, 2021. One of them was Sergeant Please, who, let's just say, didn't have the calmest demeanor. And just take a look at his body cam.
All right, I'm getting in. Get your feet in. What's up? Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You want to play games? You play with the wrong.
What you gotta do, man? You gonna mace me, mace me.
Look at me, mother. You want to play games? You ever get disrespectful with my officers? I will remove your soul from your body.
With him threatening to literally take a suspect's life, another officer needed to step in.
Play with the wrong.
You gotta do, man. You gonna mace me, mace me.
Look at me, mother. You want to play games? You ever get disrespectful with my officers? I will remove your soul from your body.
Do what you gotta do.
Don't ever touch me again.
Sir.
Get off me.
Sir. Just let it be.
We clear?
Yes, sir.
And I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
Yikes. Less than 2 hours after the incident, police ordered all the cops present to delete their body cam footage. Thankfully, someone must have ignored him. For his abusive behavior, this bully was charged and in 2022 retired from the police. I couldn't find what happened after the incident, but it's obvious that people like police don't deserve the badge. I know police was bad, but this next cop was truly despicable. Twas the dark of twilight in Las Cruces, New Mexico, 2023, when Officer Felipe Hernandez came across a car parked outside a complex. Inside were a man and a woman visiting their friend. The man was Jesus Garcia, a homeless man previously caught trespassing, with a court order barring him from returning to the property. The woman was Teresa Gomez. As Hernandez questioned the couple, his suspicions grew, and morning would end up breaking in.
Roll the window down. Open the door. Leave your hands where I can see them. Step over here. Step over here. Okay, just leave your hands where I can see them. I don't know that.
I can't find him.
Roll your window down, ma'am.
This is a pinball gun.
Okay, what's in his waist back there?
That's a pinball gun.
Da.
It's a pinball gun, sir.
Step out. Step out. Step out, ma'am.
I don't just step out.
Step out now, or I'm gonna pull you out.
You cannot pull me out. I'll call your sergeant. I want your
Come
sergeant. I want your sergeant.
Ma'am.
Don't touch me.
Ma'am, step out,
Don't
please.
touch me.
Step out.
Don't touch me.
Step
I
out.
want to record this right
Go
now.
ahead. Step out. You're gonna get tased.
No, you're not. Continue.
Step out then.
I'm going to call.
Step.
nothing wrong.
You are. I'm asking you to step out. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
Step
I'll
out.
Step out. Why don't you step out though?
So I can talk to you. This guy has paintball guns. I don't know what else he has there. It doesn't matter, ma'am. It doesn't matter. It still looks like a gun, does it not?
No.
Yes, it does.
This is a major gun.
Step over here, right here. If you pull that out again, bro, we're gonna have issues. Show me your face. Show me your face.
I'm not doing nothing, sir.
Jesus Garcia.
I'm not.
Holy you're back on the
No,
property.
I'm not. I'm in the car.
You're on the property.
Sir, come
You're
on.
on the property.
I'm in the
Judge told you not to be here. Didn't I rip your ass last time?
Yeah, I know, but I'm not in the
You're gonna get a warrant
sir.
out for your arrest.
What
Step over
the?
here. Shut the up. Come here, man. Come here.
Why?
Here's what's going on. Okay? This is public housing. Okay? There's rules and regulations that need to be followed. Okay? He's trespassed. Okay? He's trespassed. He has 5 warrants out for criminal trespassing. Okay? Judge already ripped his ass and told him not to be here. Guess what? He's here again. Okay? So again, I'm going to ask you, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for my keys. I was here visiting Butterfly.
Listen to me. Okay? Don't make these difficult for me. Okay? I've been doing this for the last 3 years. Okay? I know this area. I know cars that are supposed to be here and cars that aren't supposed to be here. Okay? So let's not make this difficult because I will really, really make your life a living hell. So next time you're here and you're visiting Butterfly at these strange hours of the time, remember that. Rules and regulations. You can't be here past certain hours. This is an elderly, disabled community. That's why these rules and regulations are here. Okay?
There's actually no rules or regulations about visitor hours for this housing, so when Hernandez says that, he's lying.
The judge told you, because I spoke to the judge the last time I put that warrant out, you're not to be on the property. Doesn't matter if you're in the car, doesn't matter if you're flying over the air,
You're on the property. Okay? I'm gonna put a warrant out for your arrest. Okay? Be aware about who you hang out with, ma'am. Stand by real quick.
Can I sit down?
You can have a seat, ma'am.
After getting back in the vehicle, Gomez starts to drive away, and it would end up being the last thing she ever did.
80% on two. Stop. Stop! Stop! 80% shots fired, shots fired.
Despite emergency services rushing to the scene, tragically, she didn't survive. The key witness, Garcia, thought that Hernandez had only tased her, since it didn't make sense for him to shoot.
All right, can you tell me what happened?
We were just sitting in the car, and then he came and told her to get out of the car, man.
Who did?
Mr. Hernandez, for no reason.
Okay, and then what happened after that?
And then she got out, and then he was looking at her, and then we took off, like.
Okay, hey, go ahead and calm down. So he came to the car?
She's not breathing, no, man.
Okay, they're helping her out. Medics are on the way, okay?
We weren't doing nothing, man.
Okay, so he came up to the car, he told her to get out of the car. What happened after that?
Well, he was looking, and then we took off. But we weren't doing nothing in the first place.
Okay,
man.
I understand, but what happened? How did she end up on the floor?
He tased her.
He tased her?
Yeah.
Okay, and then did you hear gunshots, anything like that, bro?
Well, I think he tased her, man. Like, man, we weren't doing anything.
Okay.
No.
Do you know any reason why he would tase her?
No, I don't know. Like, we were just chilling. Like, we were just hanging out.
With the truth creeping uncomfortably close on him, Hernandez was brought into the police station, and thanks to his body cam, he got what he deserved. In 2024, the crooked cop was charged and found guilty of manslaughter. For Gomez's family, they were given a $20 million settlement by the city of Las Cruces, the largest the city had ever paid, though I'd hardly call that justice. In New Braunfels, Texas, meet Officer Akers. Back in 2021, under questionable circumstances, Akers went through one Brittany Trevino's family storage unit and discovered a pipe she used to smoke legal CBD. Bafflingly, he charged her with possession of drug paraphernalia, and she was ultimately convicted, leaving her with a deep hatred for the cop ever since. Fast forward to 2023, and Akers was patrolling in his car when who should drive past but Trevino. Although we can't see it, Trevino, overcome with disgust, flips him off. In retaliation, Akers pulls her over.
How's it going? Officer Akers, New Braunfels Police Department. Okay,
I know who you are.
that's fine. Well, the reason why you being...
Over for flipping you off.
No, ma'am. The reason why...
You are retaliating against me. You turned your sirens on and everything, ran over here like a crazy person.
Okay, well, ma'am, the reason why you're being contacted is you failed to signal lane change when you flicked me off.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and step out of the car. Step out of the car. I have 3 officers here. Yeah, would you mind, Henderson, go ahead and detaining her in cuffs?
No, because he's done illegal to me.
Okay. All right, dude. It's me, the violent attack on the dude.
You're under arrest for failed to signal lane change.
I'm under arrest for failing to signal a lane change.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm under arrest for failing to signal a lane change.
Yes, ma'am.
Stay still. I mean,
I'm sorry. You guys just know this is. You guys just know it is. You guys know it is. You're under arrest. Grab my phone. Please grab my phone.
Just to be clear, it's not illegal to flip off an officer. Under the First Amendment, it's allowed as a freedom of expression. Not that this mattered to Akers, who made up the bogus charge because he's a petty little man. He even ropes other cops into his sad scheme.
Yeah, she has a driver's license, but...
I'm gonna turn this off. No. Well, she comes down the street, comes right towards me. As I'm walking back by the car to do nothing, she flicks me off. And then as she does that, she gets on the lane, fails to signal lane change. See?
I
You guys, it's gonna be an issue?
Huh?
You think it's gonna be an issue?
Given your history, man.
Yeah.
So any other person you would write a ticket to, right?
Yeah.
So that's how you have to treat every interaction.
Okay.
So if you would normally write a ticket to this person for this, just because that in the past you've done this, this, and this, right? This is something that you would normally write a ticket for. Then it's write a ticket for.
All
you're going to do is give them one answer.
Wow.
All right?
Yep.
So write the ticket, just fill it out.
Watch this guy cosplaying how it's actually all the victim's fault.
So here's the thing, regardless of what your history is with Officer Akers, your intense hate caused you to flick him off, and then you committed a traffic violation. Okay? And you just gone on about your day and not worried about flicking people off or anything like that. None of this would have had you just gone on about your day, right? So your intense hatred is causing you to do other things that is drawing attention to you. You need to move on with your life. Man, move along, okay?
In a shockingly justified twist, Trevino was actually released after it became immediately clear that she was being arrested for no reason. After an investigation, Akers was fired. But after he fought back, the court reinstated this corrupt cop, letting him terrorize the streets once again. I thought this was all going a little too right. If there's one thing the police have been accused of, it's not being the most sensitive when it comes to racism. Just take a look at the next guy. In 2021, after a 9/11 call claiming someone was in an Orangeburg property with a gun, Officer David Dukes was sent in to investigate. And what he did next was despicable.
Hey, let me see your hands. Berg, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground right here. Get on the ground. You, burgundy shirt, get on the ground. Over here. On the ground. On the ground. Get on the ground. Do you not listen? Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. There's a gun behind me. There's a gun, I believe, behind me. I ain't got no gun now. Put your hands behind your back. Is there a gun back there? Ain't no gun. By that truck. No gun.
That man was Clarence Gaylord, and, though I can't show it, Dukes stomped on his head after he struggled to get to the ground. Why'd he struggle? Because he had rods and pins in his leg and hips, and when you know it, there was no gun. Instead, he had this.
There it is. Alright, that's what he had.
A piece of wood wrapped in duct tape that Gaillard used to keep stray dogs away. What a crime.
Yep.
Listen.
Yep, they slammed my head
Listen.
down on the cement. Yep.
Go back inside. Go back in the house. Go back in the house. Ain't nobody talking to you.
I got head trauma.
Go back in the house.
Yep. Y'all bust my head down. Yeah, I've been in an accident. Yep. Y'all bust my head down. You threw me down.
I sure did. You
And-
wasn't listening.
Yeah. No, it ain't. You ain't to throw me down like that. I'm disability.
Okay.
I got head problem, bust my head down on the cement.
He was in front of the car when I came up. And he was walking like this. And I thought it was a gun at first. I said, drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun. Had him at gunpoint. And he's over here doing something like this.
You slammed my head.
What he was doing is putting this up behind the tire. So he comes over right here. He got his hands in his pockets. I'm telling him, let me see your hands, let me see your hands, let me see your hands. He wasn't listening.
Months later, Gaillard was still suffering from head pain. In a rare win, Orangeburg granted him $650,000 in compensation and an apology, while Dukes was given the boot and charged with first-degree assault and battery. Everyone has the First Amendment right to peaceful protest. Unfortunately, someone forgot to tell this officer that. In Commerce City, Colorado, 2016, these two gentlemen were protesting police brutality outside a government building when the appropriately named Officer Dickey was seemingly inspired.
I thought I would have gotten like a calendar invite or something.
Well, it's every day.
Would you mind just lowering that for me? Would you mind lowering it for me? I don't want it used as a weapon against me, okay?
I'm not going to use it as a
Would you
weapon.
please lower it down for me?
Well, to stay clear of me.
Okay. Gentlemen, we need to talk for a minute, okay?
I'm asking
Here's the thing.
crime?
Yes, you are.
Which crime specifically?
Trespassing.
Trespassing.
You have been asked to leave the property, okay? Right now you are
Slowing this down
trespassing.
so
Perfectly.
it's not a weapon.
Awesome. I totally
Be
appreciate that?
that this is public property.
Actually, this is private property that you're on right now. It is.
Who owns it?
The Adams County government.
The Adams County government. Oh, I forgot about his name. Didn't he run for president? No, he's not a person. It's the public. What the is wrong with you people?
Sir?
No justice, no peace, the police.
Whoa, I think this guy might not like the police. Dickie seemed unperturbed, though.
You've been asked to leave the property.
Yeah?
You are now committing trespassing, okay? That's all we're asking you to do, is to leave the property.
I need your card.
I will give you my information when we're done.
No, you're
Okay.
giving it to me now.
No, I will give it to you when we're done.
Before you take any
It's
official action.
it's Officer Dickey, right here.
That's what your thing
Badge
says.
number 2905. Okay?
So, Mr. Dickey, why are you
It's
removing
Officer
me from
Dickey.
public property? No, it's Mr. Dickey.
I'm removing you from private property because you were asked to
not
leave
private
this property. Yes.
Do you see any posted signs? No, this is a building open to the public.
Did you,
It is
sir?
open to the public right now.
Even though they were still expressing their freedom of speech, Dickie continued hounding the pair until, well, see for yourself.
Need your ID, please, so I can write you a summons.
You will be willing to write me a summons?
Yes.
Outstanding.
I need your ID also, please, sir.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Okay, I'm gonna place you under arrest then.
You're not placing me under arrest.
Come here.
You have no right to ask for anything.
Come here. All right. Taser. You got it. Go. He is under arrest. He's under arrest.
For what?
For trespassing and for disorderly conduct.
On public property.
Not
What the
disorderly.
is wrong with you?
When he's in front of the business, yelling everybody.
You see this sign? It says
Freedom of speech.
You want to know why? Because cops like you keep
Relax.
Hot damn, was that an actual good cop? Thank goodness he was there to put Dickie in his place. I'm also impressed the protester kept going, despite getting a taser dart in his arm, which he had to have surgically removed. Turns out that Dickie had been subject to at least 5 previous complaints for using excessive force, and the protester was awarded a $175,000 settlement from the city. Dickie better learn his lesson quick before he really hurts someone. We're in Ormond Beach, Florida, 2024, and a routine call-out was about to become very, very serious. Police responded to an incident where one Shanna McCree was driving back from a Christmas party when she crashed into a couple.